Toastmaster Alok, Atiti Dev Bhava, the guest is God. Atiti Dev Bhava, the guest is God, Toastmaster Alok. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Anubhav. Sorry, it's not, sorry, not Anubhav. Avigyan. Good afternoon, everybody. I think during this time when we are all in lockdown, if I say Atiti Deva Bhava, some of you may not agree with me, but I am talking to you assuming we are in the state of good time and our ancient this Sanskrit clause has a meaning of the guest is like God. So from our ancient epic culture literature, this word, this sentence called Atiti Deva Bhava talks about we are treating our guests like God. We talk about Matru Deva Bhava, Pitru Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, and Atiti Deva Bhava. These are Sanskrit sentences which is meaning the respect to the Atiti means guest. I hope all of you must be getting the meaning of what I'm talking, though it is Sanskrit, but in English translation. You must have heard in the ancient time how in Mahabharata, Krishna was treated by Sudama and Sabri was treated by Ram. That's the examples of Atiti Deva Bhava. Coming to the way how we Indians treat our guests. There are different ways to treat our guest. The shortcut form is called Panchopachara. There are 5 ways to treat a guest. And the bigger form is called Sadopachara. There are 16 ways to treat a guest. I will not take you that long because it will take much more than 7 minutes. So I will just very quickly take you through the 5 ways how you treat our guests. Again, I give you caution that don't take this as an example of lockdown statement, because nowadays we even don't welcome our neighbor in the flat because you have to shake hand or hug him. We don't do that. Out of the 5 upachar, panchopachar, the first thing when somebody comes to your home, you make the home neat and clean and a well fragrance. What you call dhup. Dhup means a good fragrance must be in the whole house. So the guest can feel the ambience is welcoming ambience. Deep. In olden days, there was no lighting, electrification was not there. So you used to have deep where your guest can see you, that you are smiling, you are welcoming them wholeheartedly, and your hospitality to the guest is welcoming. So that's why they say deep. You should light the house so that the guest can see you and house is lighted. The third part is Naivedya. We welcome guests with fruits and sweets and sweet water. So that is called Naivedya. Even the same thing we follow in temple, this kind of puja. I don't know how many of us are smiling because you may be following, may not be following. But yes, we follow in the modern ways in different way. But this is the structured way they have defined our ancestors, how to treat a guest. Dhup, Deep, Naivedya, and Akshat. Akshat is the highest form of welcoming a guest in a home. You put the kumkum on their forehead and you put rice on the what do you call akshat, rice on the head. That indicates welcoming them in a traditional welcome that makes them feel like you are one among the family members and you have a good hospitality to that particular host. The last but not the least is the puspa. Puspa is nothing but the flower. So generally, even we welcome the guests to garland, or sometimes you take the flower and welcome them. Especially when we welcome the guests from abroad or even some guests who are very special to us, we follow all the different forms of all the 5 upachar, called panchopachar. Now coming to other way. In this current world, we are all busy. We don't have even much time to take care of ourselves. So you really don't welcome guests to that extent. We don't even go to the traditional way of thinking how to welcome a guest. We are happy with our own world. and we think if somebody comes to our house, how quickly we can go. There is a movie called Atithi Kab Jaogi in Hindi. That means Atithi when will go out, the guest when will go out. There are many ways. If you look at you see the movie, it's a Hindi movie by Ajay Devgan and few other actors. They made different formats how to send the guest out of the home so that they can get rid of the guest and the troubles by the guest. Keeping all this in mind and going back to our ancient literature, Atithi Devo Bhava, and the current trend when you have COVID-19, we are not allowed to shake hand with our guests. We are not supposed to sit even within the proximity or the distance of minimum more than 2 meters. Right? So this is a time when we are maintaining social distancing, and we are doing the meeting not in person but over online meeting. So keeping that in mind, this doesn't fit the area, but I just wanted to highlight today's linker meeting where we have a guest. We have our domestic guest, our organic guest, our guest from Nepal and many other parts in the online meeting. So Atithi Devo, I thought I will take this milestone to welcome all our guests in this linker meeting from Akasri border in different parts of the country, and Sarjapur Club, National Club, being the host. I will welcome all of you to this meeting, and we can take a leaf out of this discussion. Atithi Devo Bhava. Thank you very much.
Thank you.